Anyway, so I know I'm a little late to the party here, but I have been meaning to play No, I'm Not a Human since I've heard about it, basically. I'm like, oh, this is definitely a typing effect. It's definitely a goon kind of game. Mouse sensitivity, that's good, whatever, fine. I only know a few things about this game, so we're gonna kind of just Disney DMCA the game. Is it? Am I gonna get wrecked by Disney? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday. So we took off early. Kate. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Do you know that this game has a lot of endings and we will eventually get all of them, but tonight we'll probably just get whichever one we get. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from the, underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's just because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can't use the phone. Got no cigarettes, can't smoke. Better not go in there right now, I'll check during the day. Okay, so all these rooms you check during the day, I guess. Oh, okay, so kombucha is a save. Drinking kombucha is a save mechanism. Got it. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. One of those magazines you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Somebody at the door? My printer. Sit back then. When I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Hey man. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring you something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh, maybe I do need to write this down. It's 010. Here, I actually got my notebook right here. 010383. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, thank you, tutorial neighbor. Alright, he's in the book. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hell yeah, brother. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Bober Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Or hits right, yeah. Everything else, no deal. Heh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Beer Day 1. I've been in the office already. But the hall, what's this thing? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. Thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Oh. So I don't need to write them down. calling him. Invalid. What? How dare he duck my calls like this? Alright, the bathroom. Can't be stinky in the apocalypse. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Do I just go to the bedroom and wait till night? Crack that beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone can explain what's going on. So don't go in the side rooms at night. Gotcha. Oh, who's there? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Or tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You got his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Ah. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? Have a good day! Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! The heck? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Sure won't make any more trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why do you think they kicked you out of your previous shelter? This guy's not getting in, by the way. Considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I already told you, there's someone that didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I think you should leave, buddy. Guys, sounds like a troublemaker. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, so... Could you, maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine, hehehe. Actually worked register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? What do you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. These visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh, aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I'm letting this person in. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. God, non-stop visitors tonight. Hello. Heat doesn't bother me. Just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find peace in your home? How long have you been looking? Never once found peace, so a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket? Wait, what would I... Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers, and I'm still on the verge of freezing. Afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse? What if there's no death to ease the suffering? Wait, so she's like livable in the sun, but not in the cold. I feel like that might be a visitor. Or she might just have weird circulation. I don't know how hot this like apocalyptic heat is. Yeah, you know what? You should leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. It's like no one else is coming tonight. And she might have been telling the truth. I don't know. Loneliness and isolation. I don't know when I should save. I've only got one save at the moment. I feel like I should like mess things up first and then have a better idea of the game. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last nights has surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. The early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. All for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call blah 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 for groceries, be at your door within one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Alright, Postmates in it, chat. That's forest. Or it's forest. Oh my god. Hello, you've reached the 4Rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh. 2 cans of Energica. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Talking to you too. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? How did you sort out the issue with food? Alright. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they went to the dentist after everything went to hell. Got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what else can I do? There's no other way. She's begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. The daytime's not an option. So we go... So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, so did you. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or radio ads. Got any questions? That's it. Bye. Thank you, tutorial man. Where's that guy staying? Oh, here they are. Hey, hope to send soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or something over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange noise. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and says, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down, my stomach is doing some somersaults, eh? I mean, I guess they're the only person here. Test you, check your teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I said my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember what I ate, if I ate yesterday. They're nice teeth, but they're not like... I mean, I guess they are perfect teeth. So, do I fit the description? I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't think that's, one of them. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. The sun's increased activity can expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy! Oh, picture. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk to yourself out loud. Explore the history of the house. We did it. Not the bathroom. Dang it. So I do have a limited number of beers, it looks like. I wonder what happens if I run out of those. I don't know when I should save. I figure maybe now. I don't know. I'm sure you get more than just one eventually. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, it reminds me of better times. I like the way this is laid out. Hi. For rest delivery here. I thought it said next night. Here you go. 2 Energirka. Have a nice day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Cool. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? This isn't a hotel. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I never would have figured that out had you not informed me. Simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Alright, you know what? Get on in here. This lady's being a jerk. And might be a cult leader. Get out of here. So that's how it is that— oh, I don't like that. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Yeah, good riddance. Alright, we're not done. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'll go with huh. I'd see you rather take action than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? God. Person's gonna be really into astrology, but she's probably fine. You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I shouldn't start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Yeah. I understand it's stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising, but you're judging several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Well, she's not rude. We'll let her in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. It's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hello there, human. The hell? How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. What? You're still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end. We shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. No. Get the fuck out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, Energirka, let me in, and I'll bestow upon you this general reward straight from the Holy Suns itself. So we can get another thing of Energirka. We have to let this jackass in. No, I just got 2 Energirka. Get out of here, buddy. Why are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. It's like no one else is coming tonight. What does Energirka do? Oh, I can't check. Oh wait, no, that's the kitchen, not the... That's the bathroom. There's the kitchen, but I also can't go in there at night. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified with their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has discovered a new way to identify the visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries went about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. No thanks. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. No snitching, chat. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of our city. From various testimonies, police have learned his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Subject is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is slender. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Furthermore, reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Oh, great. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. What does that Energirka do anyway? This is not the room where the kitchen is. This is the room where the kitchen is. Oh, that's where she's at. Okay, so they'll give me extra energy. Nice. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Let me see your hands. Go ahead and look. Clean as a whistle. Unless that's something weird, but I don't think it is. Oh, you can't see my cursor. Oh well. Do be careful. Burned myself a few splinters from crafting dream catchers. Leave her alone. Pull out the gun. Yeah, that's splinters though. It wouldn't be dirt. Or like that's not. So look for dirt. So she's golden. However, other lady. Let me see your fingers. Want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, here. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Okay, she's definitely a fucking visitor. Unless this is just a big debate. I don't know this crap getting on my fingernails. Could have been walking around filthy this long, could I? How odd. I feel like if I hear her out, she's gonna get me. I'm shooting her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandages? Oh god. Identify a visitor and take action. Well. That was some bad judgment. Don't call FEMA. Let's make another order from Forest. Hey, you've reached Forest for delivery. Sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, try calling again another time. Thank you. Okay. Need to check myself. Oh yeah. Screw this. I could wait till the next day, I guess. We're gonna have more people to check the next day, though. I'm worried that if I drink... Well, if I drink the energy drink, I can check myself, and I can check... oops, that's not the kitchen. Neither is that. Why do I still not know the layout of my house? I can check her teeth as well. Oh, it's only +1. Cool. That's fine, too. I'll check myself. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. That was not even remotely the first time. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. It's from that visitor that we frickin' blew away. Oh, check a person for the first time. Right, because we... Well, no. Wait, what? that achievement just ruined this? Is the other person also a visitor? Because I've checked her nails. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. You can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, that's the guy. Right. Why would it just be one? Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Sometimes you gotta remind them of ways they used to be happy. Back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I mean, sure, yeah. Come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. I want to know how this ended. I'm assuming this is our ex-husband, maybe? It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Shit. The guy lost me. What does it mean? You can think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You'll need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deepest meaning of your divination. I can't order stuff during the night. Got a lot of stuff to check. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. I like the guy on the right here. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers in both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now. Okay, so we can get more beer now. Don't know that I need any. Oh yeah, the TV. It's probably more. Yep. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on, or for certain what the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. And this is like a really neat sci-fi premise thingy. Hope we can eventually order some of that kombucha. I thought we'd have another save by now, but we just don't. I wish you could tap this and just have it auto dial. Oh, some of the screens show my cursor, just not all of them. Strange. Can't accept your order, no! Okay, I'm gonna check... Oh no. There we go. We'll check this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright. Cool, but I do need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Let me see your eyes. Of course. Perfect eyes. Boop. Eyes remember a lot. It's probably good, but I'm gonna check again anyhow. Need to test you. Let me see them hands. Looking good. My own two hands, still got him, even after everything else I've lost. That guy's probably fine. You're also probably fine, but I do want to see your eyes. Oh. Is that reddish, or that's just brown? No, because it's like, when it was red, it was like red where it's like inflamed. If you don't count the red spots, the moon's to blame for those. Oh, shit. I'm wondering if, like, the dirt on her fingertips could have been covered up. I don't know. I feel like this is, like, a character that's, like, debating you. But also at the same time, like, we got an achievement for inspecting a human for the first time after I had already inspected her. I think I'm cheating a little bit by knowing that, I guess, but... Crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? Fuck it. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal... Misidentify a visitor. Fuck. No! Damn it. I wonder how many bullets I have also. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood and checking with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. A squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests, make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll be able to provide all instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Damn it. Really wish I hadn't killed that person now. Alright, we have more people to show up tonight. What's wrong with you? Man looks at you with a raised eyebrow. He seems unable to answer. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come on in, bud. He nods and steps inside. Might have been a mistake. Hi. Let me in. Uh-oh. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. We did it. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You should leave. No, get on in here. You'll help me? I'm scared. Could also be a visitor. Hi. Alright, I don't trust your perfect teeth, man. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Wait, I need to accept the cat, though. That's what the other guy said. So I might end up killing her anyhow, but... Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Open or no? She's not a human. We gotta shoot her. But also, like, we need the cat, so come on in. Make myself home here. Come, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Alright, we just let everybody in tonight. Risky, but also kitty. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Know what I've been doing. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Can't. Wait, is there a trap door here? Oh god. Who the hell's down there? Alright, before we go down there, I definitely gotta order some more frickin' food. Can't really call the neighbor anymore. I forgot to do that the other day before his house burned down. Reached 4 rest delivery. 2 cans of cat food, 1 jar of kombucha. Oh, I can get kombucha now. Jesus. Give me the cat food. Thank you. Your order has been placed and accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. What happens if I dial this? What if this phone picks up? Then we definitely have possessed daughter. Okay. I feel like I don't even need to, like, inspect the lady with the cat. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Are you getting what I'm saying? Also suspicious. I can't see his teeth. See your eyes, buddy. No redness. It's in the heckin' basement, man. Potatoes. They've all gone bad. No. The hell? I think I'm definitely supposed to do something down here. I don't know what. So that dude's in the storage room now. I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I want my mommy. I gotta test you. What do you want to check? I want to check, your eyes look like they could be red. You gonna look inside my eyes? See what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. She's fine. Why do you look like that? Do you see sobs? I want a drink. Still suspicious of her. But we also have the other lady, which we definitely should go kill immediately. Kitty is here. What you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door and ask what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Don't want anything. Don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is to keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Actually, instead of just murdering her, let's maybe send her to FEMA. Not to be a snitch here, but I think they might be able to take care of her. If I'm wrong, they won't kill her, so, you know. Probably. Well, it's the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding personal visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? This should just be the info, though. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Oh, for the eyes. Oh, shoot. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness, and could also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Oh, geez. Okay, what about nails, then? For proper reading of visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Yeah, obviously they can wash their hands and won't have dirt on them. Duh. Which I know about the teeth. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Shit. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Say your question. What about their armpits? Ensure that underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Thank you for everything. Thank you for cooperating with FEMA. Okay. That's all we can do now. How do I get those slips? I guess FEMA will probably give me the slips. Radio. Oh, crap. I didn't realize this was a feature. Try changing the wave range. Left click this handle. Okay. Okay. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Sweet. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, so you get one a day. Damn. Shame we've wasted a lot of those. I'm gonna call that number, though. So, we might get false positives because we drank coffee. Or not coffee, but an energy drink. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need someone to talk, or I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to pour my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel better. Feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. Trying to escape the heat, and I looked for the coldest place I could find. In the middle of nowhere. And the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and all this will be over. I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And then the cataclysm hit. Getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much about me. Always supportive. Always ready to listen. And eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, now you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong about talking with yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. Nobody close. My father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it had burned down. Pretty much. Can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I'm guessing I can't do this multiple times a day. But, let's see. Nope. Should we inspect ourselves? I think I should inspect that strange lady. I don't know when I'm gonna get the papers, and she might kill somebody. You test me? Ah, yes, be sure of something. I mean, her teeth look pretty good. Fucking armpits. Give me your eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Okay, yeah, you're definitely a visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how's it feel? Feels like this. Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet love it, do you not? Yes or no? Yes. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Yep, that was one. We got that cat, though. Again, probably could have sent them to FEMA, and that's maybe more helpful. There's a lot of different endings to this game, which is very neat. Eventually we'll run through all of those, but, cat. I'll have food for you soon, kitty. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the last person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. I feel like this is a bad idea to let this guy in. I'm interested in these tests. You misunderstand, this is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. No, the kid! You're unable to leave immediately, or if you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, we have a FEMA notice now. Damn it, I shouldn't have shot that other lady. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, won't you say? Or you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, right. Other visitors. I gotta order some kombucha, but... Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one I brought, or with the one who brought it, is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to you, It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What information am I supposed to listen for? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. May it be... maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. I feel like this is some weird, like, cult sub-story. But at this point, we've been following it, so maybe let's keep going down it. Hi, for rest delivery. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screening. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order delivered to you. Ready to take it? Got 2 cat food. Have a good night. Guess what, cat? I'm getting the door. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with, or what happened? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I caught a glimpse in the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come on in, buddy. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I kind of need some other people to, like, offer them. There might be a way to, like, only bring, infected people to them. Like, if you keep, like, one around. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where will you go after? Probably just collapse somewhere and never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Alright, come on in. I won't be staying long, just need to rest a bit. How do I feed this cat? What the heck, man? Can't go in the basement. Alright, so don't inspect anybody for 3 days. That probably includes ourselves. Good thing we have plenty of beer left. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire, the visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Is it they're selling photo cameras or something? Polaroids? Each day spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Yeah. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. 1 + 1 = 3. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've got a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energirka, you're alive. Wow, invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Well, that's already been available, but thank you for the extra ad, I guess. Alright, so we can't check anybody today. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just these two buttons. It's not like a whole slider bar. This is 28-8, code JY1, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984, the city pending investigation, stand by for reinforcements. Oh, that counted, nice. Kitty cat, how do I feed you? Chat, does anybody know how I feed the cat? I definitely didn't just buy cat food for, like, no reason. In the fridge, maybe? Cat food's not in the fridge, though. I wish the game explained how the cat food situation worked, but I guess this is somewhat of a puzzle game anyhow. I could use some rest. Just send her to female. Jesus. Need anything? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Oh, fuck, I forgot about you. How? Trying to ask something? Dude, he's the fucking Joker. How are we supposed to communicate? Oh, hell. Oh yeah. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead they took my car and damn near shot me. Think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? That guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. Exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh. Alright. Well, I can't figure out how to feed this cat. Also, there's nobody else to talk to, right? Yeah. Get drunk and go to bed. Yeehaw. Oh, I didn't check if I could call the order in. I'm pretty sure I couldn't, though. Kitty. Witness the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah. Not with that going on. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Cool. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off that area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. No thanks. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur in the lungs of the lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available from 4S Food. I didn't check if there was more or not. It's gotta be on the other... There we go. FEMA officers are shooting officials. I don't know what's going on. Someone help. I went by so fast. I'm shocked. Shocked. It's like having a cab. Yeah. Been at it a while, you know. These days ain't... I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money. Money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides, and driving nights kind of brings back the memories from when I was a kid. You know, became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. So you can only, like, talk about one thing a day with each person. I hope I'm not, like, running out of cat food there. Alright, man. How are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. Does it hurt? Food time. Maybe. Yes! Oh wait. Yeah, never mind. Damn it. Alright, so the next day we should be able to order. I'm gonna get a kombucha because it's like we're really deep in at this point. We have not saved in a very long time. Wait, did I do it wrong? No more phone roulette for us? No. No. Oh well. Pardon me. Could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I just can't stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. You expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down to the cold-hearted earth. Damn. Good cat. That's everybody in the house, right? Oh, I need to... We gotta get drunk. It's the only way to sleep. I'm gonna need more beer soon. Alright, one more day of not inspecting anybody and then we're good. That sounds weird. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Are you okay? It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? Serious, boy, I don't feel too well. I need cold water now. Dragged myself all the way here. And for what, huh? Insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can, make it worth your while. You let me, in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're, compensated. And well, I might add. Fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, yes. I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think? Huh? Does that sweeten the pot? I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. He probably was a human. Enough. Stop fidgeting. Stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this one's the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. The most important thing to me now is finding my kids. The kid is definitely infected, and it's going to definitely cause some problems there with the mom if I have to, you know, turn the kid in. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Go on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. That's what they all frickin' say. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The way they... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? Wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transit ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. For some reason, I believe you, even though I probably shouldn't. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die out here alone in the dirt. You gave me this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA headquarters, or FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, we got another FEMA notice. Alright, definitely one of the 3 people I just let in is a monster. Let's hope they don't kill anybody. Or infect me, for that matter. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. Now, new details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. So we have even more signs now. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive. Tangled deeply in sticky sustenance. Ceremin inundans. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, the corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's all for now. Stay tuned. That's concerning that we have a couple destroyed visitors in the house. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw it was there. It wasn't human. That went so fast. Anything going on down here? It's so creepy down here. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Don't be shy, man. Go ahead, ask. You look pretty down today. It's just, I can't get over the fact that my car's gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves, but she's gone now. Damn FEMA, that car was everything to me, bastards. It's got every kind of classic cars. Three of the Viper, but just the Viper though. Use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We're all hanging out drinking. He was pretty he was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. Knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. Found out later he'd only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us that night. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung your last song. See the widow's photo from the before times. This game's got a lot of humanity to it. How are you gonna get home? Press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. Have you checked the ship tickets? Have your hand mimicking a ship on the waves? He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number. Oh. Perhaps it's to contact the embassy. Nine 3-1 948. Actually, wait, before I call that, hold on. Let's order our order. I would like to save the game. Sorry, Cat, you're gonna have to wait a little longer, I guess. Oh, can I wait, I can't order beer, can I? I thought it said that was for sale. Whatever, give me the kombucha. Tomorrow night. Okay, so we'll need to go 2 more nights here, but I can start inspecting people again tomorrow. I'll try the roulette again. I think it's only the one-time thing, though. Maybe it's just certain days? Yeah, no. RIP. Or maybe that was only for the first week, now that stuff's burned down, the roulette line's not running any longer. The phone roulette reminds me vaguely of that side quest in Disco Elysium. With the office of, like, the phone-based RPG that they were making. Please note, there's no current way to get to our country by plane or train. Can I help? How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. And how am I supposed to send the poor guy home? He's living with me now. Maybe you could take him in? How am I supposed to send the poor guy home? Just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we could do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that the embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Says you, slacker. Don't like how we're handling things? Do it yourself. Feel like crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Go fuck yourself. Sorry for snapping. You're not the first person who's called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. Could use some rest. Alright, we already talked to everybody today. Sorry, Cat, you're gonna need to hold on. One more day of boozing it up, baby. That beer sure made me sleepy. There's no one in the office, right? Oh shit, right, these people. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me. He's shy around new people, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it with their faces. I sometimes feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this. It's too late to change any of that now. Alright, do not kill me in my sleep, child. Kitty cat. The fuck? Is that in there or out here? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place like that used to be my hometown. You can get rid of the visitors. How long is this going to continue? How long is all this going to continue? Still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests, keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Speed things up. This is all for the best. Ooh. On the one hand, I feel like the mother and the child are likely infected. Even though that's horrible. I don't know if I get to choose them. I'm gonna choose them. Remember, help us. Or you help us. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. No! Fuck! We'll handle the visitors. Damn it, both of those are people I would not want to take. Ah, God, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Yes, your house is perfect, I can feel it. Okay, this looks like a cult guy. Yes, and it's mine. That is incorrect. Death is everywhere. Or that is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned. Some were dragged out and executed. Death is taking a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death has come, or death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? Okay, I think there is like a cult ending, but maybe the thing I'm doing where I'm following the instructions is like the true ending, so I'm gonna ignore this guy. So what is it you want? You must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly brimming with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry... Or wait. You think we few are all that carry the touch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Damn it. It's bastards. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses, and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression, I might just take something else. How long are you planning on cleansing the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Fima's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. What about the cultist that just came by? We asked this crazy guy about that? This will probably help him survive. Like this might get Fima off our neck here. Fima's been taking people. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh no, he's on their side. Makes sense. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by Fima. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit. And that was it. They hauled him off. I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those zones? Those fucking quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Kombucha, have a good night. Alright. Definitely save. It's another knock. Damn. Look at all the things tonight. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Sounds incredibly suspicious, but we should be able to start inspecting people again, starting tomorrow. Whatever, come in. No, wait, whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. I think that could have been a mistake. I'm saving it. Good cat. It's been so long since we saved. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report suspects to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors himself. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents at the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I feel like we have some criminal charges on us regardless, because we kind of shot that dude. Or the one lady. Anything different today, foreign embassy? Damn, not even taking my calls now. Yeah, I figured we're not... Cooldown has not lifted yet. It's weird, the delivery comes like faster sometimes. Why do you look so thrilled? You point your finger at the smile and then at him. He's moving one hand along his other arm. Damn it. Damn it. So goddamn hot. Why haven't you got home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Oh yeah, the radio. Cat. Talk to the cat. Oh, what? Now I can feed you? Dang it. There you go, cat. Sorry. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Cat. Good cat. Alright, I'm gonna put you down now. Maybe. He hates it. Where'd he go? Back to his spot. Anyway, radio time. Alright. Ifema, oh, it's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. I guess let's check ourselves first and foremost. To check myself. Oh gosh. Check my ears. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? There's that kid. Oh, fuck, I forgot about these assholes. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn in their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Look scared, are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner, but unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Well, don't trust those guys too well, but at the same time, I don't want to like turn them over to FEMA. I feel like that'll definitely get our house burned down. I'm gonna test you, buddy. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. If I see his teeth, I can check for 2 signs there. Have a look. Don't look great. Don't judge too harshly. Lungfuls of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. I'm gonna inspect you because I haven't yet. I'm looking into his eyes. Oh wait, I have inspected his eyes, haven't I? Oh, whatever. I think he's fine. That's all the energy we got, so... Door time. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Maybe I could talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. Took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. I forgot to talk to the kid in the kitchen, damn it. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't good enough. I couldn't save them. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. You're a little sus, but come on in. I'm sorry, but is that a cultist you have there? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. I can't kick them out. Ah. We'll all burn down. I'm sorry, lady. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. Because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. You come back later. Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Dude, this game is cool as shit. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. It's because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. It's happened once at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I'm trying to regret trusting you. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, can't think clearly. Through the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Shit. So don't do that yet. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since that damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it up while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Farm an idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Well, he's human, but he's gonna cause problems, I feel like. It's very murderous. Come on in, though. Kid, you weren't soft. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Let no varmint within a mile of this place. Well, a good person for FEMA to take, I guess, if nothing else. Hello, kid from It. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? I don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. It might have gone differently if we had a specific person in the house. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but the fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA have deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation of the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have questions recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Dude, fucking newscaster Leon Kennedy. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown. The evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish the communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I was gonna play this as part of my point-and-click marathon. Oh well, that ship has sailed. Suppose we could pencil it in, but you know. He was trying to jam all signals and keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in IH City. If they're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in that quarantine zone, if you're still there in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Cannot interact. Oh, I can interact with cat. Pet the cat. It seems like he actually likes it. He's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Bother my animal. Bah. Art thou not mildly annoyed yet? It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. It's not enough to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees like a line, or in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. I think I shouldn't go down there just yet. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven and to soothe the woes of people. But is life ever so simple? Same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We're merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Someone drive you home? Oh, he's going. You mean the train? Yeah, they might be gone soon. I don't know if it's early. I think I still need to wait another day for the FEMA, or for the food call. I'm gonna try it anyway. Damn, yeah, one more day. What about phone roulette? We haven't tried that in a couple days. It keeps not working, so I feel like it's not gonna work. Yeah. Bummer. And the foreign embassy didn't pick up either. It's probably been destroyed or something. Alright. I'm gonna call the FEMA hotline. Just inquire about these other symptoms here. You are now able to provide consultation services providing official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with your ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult management. Oh, wait, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god, no. Please state your question? Fuck, I just fucked up. Well, we have that save point from a couple nights ago, at least. What am I supposed to do with armpits? To ensure the armpits are accurate, avoid any contact with water, refrain from washing and showering yourself. Thank you, that's everything. Well, I'm probably getting black bagged, like, in a day now. I forgot that was like a mystical, side quest thingy. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, no radio. Just found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Ah, you can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How'd you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Damn it, my beer. I'm gonna test you. What do you want? Show me your, photo you. Do I have photo ammo? I don't know if I do. Show me your teeth. Teeth? Fine, I'll show you. His gums aren't bleeding, but he does have pretty nice teeth. Of course my teeth's white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. It's probably fine. I'm sick of all this. What are you doing down there? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around here, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. Just nobody's got my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I'm checking you. Hurry up and get this over with, old man. Show me your eyes, darn it. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. You got a red eye, kid. What's up with that? I'm gonna do one more check. I want to be sure. Photo. You plan to send this photo somewhere. My parents track you down and you can fuck right off. Is that wrong? I can't remember what the hell it's supposed to look like. Well, now show me. Wait, shit, what was the thing with the photo? Or that could be quackery also. Because they're like, oh yeah, forget science, this photo is the way. I could feed the cat and then we're just safe anyway. I mean, I kind of fucked up regardless because I feel like it's trying to bait me into shooting the child. That's probably not the right play here. If we feed the cat, everyone should be safe tonight. Ooh, I wonder if that even means me. It's wasting my last cat food, but still. Feed him some food. I eventually need to go in the basement and dig up whatever's down there, but like, I don't want to do that just yet. Oh my god, I didn't realize I could look at this. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. Madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, I should have been checking that like every frickin' night. Is this also... Oh my god, all these windows. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. The fucking point is your... What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Yeah. I'm not of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. These are both no, right? Like, no, I'm not giving you anybody? Fuck. Maybe we can intimidate him to just go away if we, like, stand up instead of... I guess both are affirmed, though. Yeah. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone... We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. What the fuck? Wait, no, who is that? No, that's a cultist! I'm in trouble now! And we'll be on our way. Son of a bitch. They took the kid. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Wait, what? The FEMA took the fucking wrong guy. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, the same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it all out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid. He's got a kid, a little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Shit. Oh, I haven't checked anything recently. So we had an energy drink, like, over a week ago at this point. We checked our ears pretty recently, but I don't think he'll care about that, because he probably doesn't know about that. My teeth should be fine, though, I think. Open wider. Come on, don't shit yourself. That's kind of white. Why are my teeth so nice? What the fuck? You son of a bitch! Fuck-ass visitor thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Damn my good dentistry. A haze of rage and eyes in the eyes of the armed man are more terrifying than any visitor. Well, that's our ending. God damn it. Things really went to shit there. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check if he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. It's a crazy ending. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Well, that's an ending. What does any of this stuff do? I don't know if that's an ending. I don't know what constitutes a proper ending, but either way, chat, that's a good place to stop, at least for now. We can resume from our last save point next time. So it just has the one. So we're already like down this path or whatever. I don't even know if I can get enough people at this point or not, but it's like at any other ending here, because we need... Okay, well, I guess we can avoid being shot by that guy, but like our house is gonna burn down if we let FEMA take away the cultists. I guess it takes all of them, even though that's 3 people, but whatever. Yeah, anyway. I do want to see like more of this game. It's really cool. It's a fantastic game so far. But until next time, chat, I will see you all later. I might be streaming tomorrow. If I do, I'll start a little bit late. So I guess we'll see at that point. And if I do stream, I'm not sure what we'll play. Well, maybe I'll get that DDR game set up and we can play the next N64 game. And get DMCA'd, as my chat says. I don't know. But yeah, until then, I hate how the sound pauses when you tap out. Have yourself a goon night, and I guess maybe GG's. I don't know what you consider like winning this game, but I'm gonna see all the stuff in it regardless, so we'll be back for more at some point.